This is the Doctor continuing the Lone Wolf Series 2 Battle Brothers playthrough. I have advanced to the Shattered Stronghold with my party. This should be quite doable. They have a marksman. I might get one of my backliners killed, but we should still win pretty much no matter what. It'd be nice to have a net though. What I'm really looking for are Brigand Raiders. We got a backline. Hedge Knight can easily 1-on-2 multiple enemies. And we even got I basically put the dagger on the guy with the most fatigue, the farmhand, so we can keep puncturing. Good stuff. What? Not a single... Oh no, there is a raider. And it's a dangerous one wearing crappy armor that we have to kill pretty much right away. Oh, there is a second raider. He has a boar spear. I didn't even notice them because their armor is so bad. They're just gonna kill him. There's some of these thugs have decent armor. This one with the pickaxe isn't too dangerous. Watch out for the guys with the maces. Can't let them stun my hedge knight. That would be bad. This guy with the axe. I mean, we can probably get high ground on them. What are they likely to do? I think they might advance to like here or something. Let's wait and see what they do. I'm not as good as predicting the AI here. It's real tempting to get everybody onto good ground, but they can't even get up here anyway. So the real question is, where do I position my backline? That's the only question here worth asking. I could move you here, like this, and immediately pass the turn so I get a free stab next turn. I'm pretty sure my initiative will be good enough for that. Yeah. I go here. What are they likely to do? They might run up here, which is good, but I really want my dagger guy up. I want you here. I think one of them might actually go there, so I pass. Although this guy, so let's see. If I go here, one of these guys might come up. I'll move both of you over to stab the raider here with the hammer, who I consider dangerous. Maybe we just play this kind of safe. Keep you up. If I go here and immediately end, I can almost certainly go first next turn. But then what do I do with my hedge knight, right? Like, move up, and then they're gonna move up here. Like, I have no way of zone controlling them, so I'll just wait. Just thinking through how to manipulate initiative. Who has the better defense? Technically the servant. But the monk is closer, so I can save a little bit of fatigue doing that. Yeah, locking you down here seems good. And I'm gonna immediately end the turn here because I want to hopefully be able to go ahead of that raider. I should have thought about the initiative difference. I think they are pretty close. I mean, it looks like 73 now, but that's because I have a bunch of fatigue. They were pretty close. Okay, this is really good. Good thing I didn't move you here. This is pretty obvious. Good. One, two, three. If I go down here, force one of them up here so I can dagger. It's tempting to go here, but I think this is actually better. Oh, wow, he still went ahead of me. Good thing he tried to break the shield. This guy might try to run up. That is okay. Which one do I actually kill? The Raider's trying to break a shield. That is, I don't mind that. If you want to spend your turn spamming shield break, you're basically passing. I'm going to go for this one, and I'm going to immediately end my turn so my initiative next round is good. You have 98. You should almost be guaranteed to go first next round. Alright, well, hopefully you use up some of your fatigue, and if I hit you, you get more fatigue. Ah, why'd I hit your helmet? That helmet would have been nice. Let's just go for the kill. I'll wait. Okay, that was kind of random. Again, I'm going to immediately end my turn so I can go first next turn. Ah, that's how he's going to do it. Kind of clever, huh? 4 turns. Don't want to risk getting stunned. I'm going to move up, end my turn immediately. This guy could go there, but he can't move. So I'm actually going to wait. Oh, he wants to do that. That's perfectly acceptable. Ah. Okay, let's wait with the hedge knight because, let's see, 57 to puncture or 65 to stab. I kind of like the 65 to stab. I'm gonna deal with you first. I want some armor here. Good. 71. Okay, I mean, that happened. 10 turns, 2 turns, 5 turns. You're really like the shield break. 1 turn. Who has the better attack? My gambler or my detailer? My gambler. This guy is obviously the threat here. Okay. I could repel you down, but I don't really see what that accomplishes. Ah, I'm wrecking your helmet. Good. My turn immediately. Alright, you're pretty much done. Hopefully you'll try to break shield as opposed to attack. Okay, I mean you tried to attack, but you were rolling on 10%. Perfectly acceptable. 2 turns. This guy is the more dangerous one. We'll go for some stabs. Hopefully I got his armor. That would be nice. The high ground with the dagger, and next turn I can keep stabbing. Same story here. What? Why would you break my shield? I actually have a limited number of shields. I don't know if any of these guys even have a shield for me. I could have probably farmed your helmet, but even I am, even I don't feel like that's necessary. Alright, your turn is done. Oh, I can't actually get down there? That's disappointing. You might run. Yeah, we gotta go for the stabs now. I want to move my hedge knight up to get the... I'm not going to try to get experience because I value getting the armoring tack more. Very good. We only got 2 tools from this, really disappointing. We got the 2-handed mallet. That opens up some interesting builds. We got a boar spear. Got 2 better pieces of armor. I mean, these are 70 armor, so that's, you know, something. It's better than the sackcloth we're wearing. We got some more money. This is a... Did we even get hit once that fight? Ah, that's what I love to see. Flawless victory. How many attack? No, they definitely attacked a couple times, so... Beautiful work, everyone. We don't need this crappy spear anymore. Let's do the boar spear. Maybe on a character who can actually hit. I'm gonna unequip all these pitchforks because I need to save durability. Of all things, this is how desperate we are right now. Helmets. This one costs 3 fatigue to use. Let's give it gear, maybe. I don't even know what to equip you with, because I don't want to equip you guys with gear that you won't actually use. It's good. No level ups. Okay, I'm gonna pause the video here. I'm gonna turn in my quest and consider what to do after that battle. Alright, we are back to Camera's Mark. Got a small number of crowns, no more contracts here. I actually wouldn't mind starting to roll on Broomers already. We're strong enough to fight some camps. What do we got here? Bodo the Falcon. You be nice. You're too expensive for militia. Anyone else? Historians are so bad. Apprentices are not the worst. These prices for tools are like extortionist. But I'm gonna buy a stack because I need something to repair with. We got several critical pieces of gear that I need to make sure is repaired. Extortionist prices. Don't need all these pitchforks. You can go away. Hammer again opens up some very interesting builds. You can make a guy with adrenaline. Preferably someone with a reasonable amount of melee attack. Maybe you. And then, let's see, what are your stats looking like? Your fatigue's not great, but two-handers don't cost too much fatigue. So you make a guy with adrenaline, you try to make them as accurate as possible, get going. You could even get some dodge for some extra defense. You try to use initiative to tank. I mean, not to tank. You try to use your initiative to go first, but when you can't, you use adrenaline to make sure you can go first. And the whole point of this build is to stagger a dangerous enemy, like an unhold or something. You don't necessarily want to do it against Brigand raiders. I mean, you can do it against like 1 or 2, but wrecks their armor. I don't like that. So you would do it against real dangerous enemies. It can be effective. It's also really good at breaking armor. So we should try a build like that for this run. I'm not excited by anything else here. You know what? I am going to start paying for these rumors. Grunfrost. Good coin to be made. What else you got? Okay. I'm satisfied with that. I'm going to go to Grunfrost. The priority now is to screen for hunters and poachers and other range recruits. I mean, you shouldn't be hiring anything except hunters, but I restrict myself to one of every background, so that's that. Alright, let's go to Grunfrost. I'll pause the video here. Alright, we've arrived at Grunfrost in the middle of the night. It's interesting, there's a battle here. Deliver cargo. Burkane, where is that? Oh, escort caravan? I'm almost certainly not going to do this. Where is that? Burkane. Unless it's on the way. Nope, I'm not going there. Why would I go to this crappy little town with no other contracts nearby? And escorting caravans can be good if there's like trade goods that are valuable. Peat pits are not valuable. So I'm going to go to Wizendorf, see what sort of quests there are. There are 3 towns here, including a big city. We should be able to get lots of quests. Pausing the video again. Alright, we've arrived at Wizendorf. 2 skull contract. Brigands. Follow the tracks. Yes, I will do that. There's a miller here. What else? Ooh, these prices are still pretty unreasonable. What else you got here? I don't really care about any of this other gear. question is, do I want to hire one more guy? Maybe. Let me pause the video here because I need to think about my setup. Alright, I thought about my company setup. I have space for one more backliner. I can have enough armor to convert someone else to a frontliner. So I will pick up this miller with the dagger, because this stage of the game we still need knives. Huh. Don't let the 3 stars fool you, this is not a good character. The problem is his other stats are lackluster. The monk started, I believe, with 98 fatigue. We know this because it's 106, so mine is 8. You have 98 fatigue. Fewer stars. Now, I'm pretty sure the monk had much worse hit points, but that's okay because your resolve is much better. And yeah, the attack on the monk is horrific, but I mean, this guy is not unusable. He has potential. I'm just saying, don't let the 3 stars fool you into thinking he's a tank. He's not. This guy, I don't know. He's not like totally expendable is the thing. His stats are good enough. Who should be converted to a frontliner next? Like, I was also thinking about who should get the hammer. Here's the problem. The gambler has the initiative to do it. And dodge, which is great. That's exactly what you want. But you don't have the attack. Like, you can't do the hammer build without attack because the whole point of like hitting people with a hammer is to hit. 52 is like at level 3? This is horrific. This is worse than this level 1 miller. That's so bad. Like, to even get anywhere, you'll need backstabber. Like, I'm probably gonna make you, and your fatigue is bad enough that you can't really take advantage of adrenaline very well. Like, you're taking advantage of your high initiative. This character, you have attack to actually hit, which is good. Like, the 63 versus 52, you basically start out with 2 extra backstabber surrounds. That's how much better this is. So, but your problem is, you do have very high base melee defense, but you kind of need like dodge or something to stay alive. It's all very like, neither one of these is perfect. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them right now. All I know is I'm going to do this contract to hunt down the thieves because it's easy money and we need to fight raiders. Like, we should have been fighting raiders days ago. Maybe not days. But, all right, let's see. What do we got? I love the battle standard. That's a no-brainer in my mind. It takes 1,000 crowns, but we get our morale up. In fact, we need to scan for a bannerman. Got to do that. Yeah. I mean, the only one who's even remotely, like, acceptable is... Maybe you have to be a bannerman. You take Fortified Mine this turn, and then you take Rally the Troops next turn. Good enough. And what am I going to do with, like, the Dodge and the Colossus? I have no idea. No idea. But I need a bannerman, because you need those to fight guys. Once you get one, you open up a lot more camps that you can fight. Alright, come on, Brigands. Where are you? Why are you so far away? What? Some thugs and a poacher? That's too easy. And I think the quest is, one thing to keep in mind is that we are getting paid more money because of our excellent renown. Like, this is a very easy contract, and they're paying us 500 crowns because of our excellent renown here. Alright, I mean, this fight is barely even worth recording, but we'll try to farm the gear as best we can. Oh, I accidentally repaired a hammer when I did. I mean, that's not a bad repair. I'll probably end up using the hammer, but you don't need hammers against these enemies. What you need is... I don't even know if I want to send you out. Who do I not want to send out this fight? Because at this point, I want to make sure experience doesn't go on characters who don't need it. So you're pretty bad. You have some value, surprisingly. You definitely have value. You, I kind of need a level, because who else is going to be our bannerman? You're basically my best recruit right now, so I should definitely level you. Give you the buckler to give you a little bit of defense against the range attacks. And you are one of my better recruits of all people. Something like this should be more than good enough. I think, yeah, 7 people. I can go in with 6. How many? 7? I can go in with 6. Do I need this servant in this fight? Honestly, probably. They have a poacher. What if they, like, headshot me twice? But nah, that is pretty easy. Poacher is actually probably a good thing. If they have the stone throw weapon, the sling or whatever, can't do anything to us. And the gambler should, in theory, be on the chopping block, but you know what? I think it's the servant who's on the chopping block. Oops, not this. This. I need to, in the future, cut out all these scenes of me re-equipping the guys, but the reason why I'm not bringing 2 characters here is because I don't want experience on them. Oh, we actually fight in clear terrain. I thought we might find the forest, but this is fine. Flails galore, yes. Yeah, I was a little afraid of that. Oh, are they not going to... They think they have the high ground, which they do. They've also divided themselves, though, which is not good for them. Let's wait and see what the poacher does. You have dodge, so you're actually okay. Go like here. Oh, look at that, 19% despite having the high ground. Thank you, dodge. Good perk. Can't put my hedge knight there. Same scheme. Like, the guy with the mace is the only danger. The guy with the flail is irrelevant against the hedge knight. He doesn't get any extra attack bonuses. Obviously, that would be bad. I think you passed. Maybe I do put the hedge knight here. Adds a little more flexibility. These guys can't move and attack. I go here, it opens you up to getting stunned. You move here, try to stun me. In this position, you can't stun me. Getting stunned is how you die here. Let's see what they... Poacher's gonna get 2 shots, whatever. He's got a crappy bow. Can't really do anything to us. Taking this high ground is real tempting, because you're likely to take the high ground. Not shield walling, because they're almost certainly going to shoot my hedge knight. Okay, that was not what I expected. Let's wait and see. I need to keep repositioning. I want to get on the high ground with my gambler. Yes. My cunning plan is coming together now. This will allow me to, so I'm going to move my hedge knight up there. Moving guys with shields against a flail guy on a high ground is pretty suicidal. Instead, I'm going to do something sneaky. Spear wall to keep you back. So you can't... No, you, I think... Well, in theory, you could come here and try to stun me, but it seems unlikely. Alright, especially like that. If you hit me twice with your flail, that's fine. I could have positioned a little better. I shouldn't have put you on the hill. That was my whole plan. Misplay. Ow. It's fine. As long as I don't get stunned, I am fine with everything. I'm gonna fall back one and end my turn, so hopefully I get to first. The poacher ran like an idiot. This is why I did this. I'm gonna move you up in spear wall. Move you up here to stab. Gotta watch out for the mace guy going on the high ground. So if I'm moving you down to spear wall, these hexes are denied. This is right. Okay, if I go on the high ground, they're gonna rush me and try to stun me. Oh yeah, I think there was some armor I wanted. Your armor, your armor. If I fall back one, they're likely to get back on the high ground. I'm just gonna get stunned if I go here. You're gonna stun me or you're gonna stun. I mean, I could take the stuns at this point. I have enough other characters to actually like kill the rest of the brigands. So I guess we do that. The poacher is not doing much, so I'm gonna risk getting stunned. My hedge knight's not gonna contribute much this fight, but you have no armor, you have crappy armor, you have no shields. You're gonna... If I fall back, you're just gonna take the high ground. How are we gonna do anything next turn, right? We have to kill you as much as I want your armor. Go here. I have dodge, so if you having a shield is irrelevant. So if they do break the spear wall, it's not a big deal. Oh, you don't have enough to attack, huh? Technically, they can only take this hex. They can't take this hex or that hex. I'll pass. I can run back, try to lure you away. Seems kind of silly. So I'll wait. Good. This is what I was looking for. I'm gonna just end my turn right now. Oh, do you have a clear line of sight? Okay, never mind. I'm gonna go up and end my turn. Can't let the poacher shoot me with a clear line of sight. That would be silly. Oh no, I really want your armor. What if I repelled you? Yes, shoot my hedge knight. gonna wait for you to come up with a little more surround bonus. Good. You can go tank this moron. Okay. You might move in stun, or you might not. It's hard to say. If I go here, this guy with the crappy club is not a danger. And I want to put my dagger guy next to the guy with the club and the guy with the other club. Yes, yes. Stun my crappy characters. What was that? A 10% or something? Yeah. That's why I did it. You're gonna run up and hit me once, probably. My gambler can move down and stab you. You can move and hit me once. That's better. Why do I have 2 daggers equipped on you? That must have been a mistake. Oops. This thug is a little concerning. We can continue to manipulate things by going here and spear walling. Now that your fatigue is out, I'm not so worried. I'm not going to put myself here. That'd be crazy. I'll put myself here. Go for stabs. I can go here very safely because you have to move up like that. Or you do something silly like move all the way over there. Let's go for the stab. I kind of want my farmhand to move fast. So I'm just going to stab twice and then end my turn immediately so I can hopefully move first next round. Somehow I dodged 2 32s. That seems very strange indeed. Let's move back 1, a little farther away from that poacher. Poacher's missing, of all things. Not sure how that's happening. Try to put pressure on the poacher. You might stun me, so I'm just gonna pass my turn. That's okay. You want to stun me here, that's fine. Because I get my turn back. Really? Alright. The reason why I ended my turn immediately was so I can ensure my initiative is good enough to go first this turn. Good. Oh, I didn't see that move. Good for you, little brigand. That was kind of clever. You're exhausted. You have a dagger? No. I'm just thinking how I can farm the I think we killed to try to cause a morale break. Oh, you're not running. Ow. That was annoying. Let's wait, see what he does. Yep. Go here as well. Ah, that didn't cause any sort of morale breaks. Okay. Really want your armor, but this is actually starting to get a little concerning here. We should be able to break you next turn, though. I'm gonna pass and not even swap to the dagger, because I expect I'll be able to move on that poacher next turn. The poacher is, all things exhausted. You don't have a... Really? Dagger? I must have misequipped the dagger. Who else has a dagger? Huh. I didn't equip the daggers right. I'm gonna do this. So you're hitting someone who I don't care about. And I can cause extra morale problems. Yep. You don't have... only have 6 guys. I think the poacher's just gonna run, and no, we can kind of catch up, but kind of don't want to. Don't want him to get to high ground. Well, here's hoping we can kill. Now I will swap. I think the poacher's gonna run. Yeah, I don't see how we can catch up. Oh. Ah. Don't get his armor. Why, game? Now we don't... I should have brought 2 more characters for this. Like, I was being arrogant. I'm going to pause the video here. It's just me farming gear, but if I had 2 more characters, these surrounds and getting the gear would be so much easier. It wasn't worth it. I was trying to be cute to maximize experience on the characters who I think mattered, but I ended up not accomplishing that goal. I don't know, I might be able to actually catch that poacher. So I'm going to pause the video here. Alright, we took more damage in that fight we should have. If I brought 2 more characters, that wouldn't have been a thing. I think that armor, we kind of got it, but it got damaged. Like, it was just silly for me to not bring my full team. I was trying to be cute. Once I get maybe radar gear, I should be doing that more. But for now, swap out that. Swap that out. I guess we repair that. I don't even really repair this. We're gonna get better armor. The 2 flails are really, really, really good. We're gonna need them against Brigand raiders. Did pick up some more helmets. Helmets in the early game, always nice. Alright. Well, this is a good place to pause the video. Thank you for watching. Until next time.